Okay, so you're only going to need a few things for this look. I'm just going to be using a very porous sponge and ripping a little tiny piece off. And then I'm going to be using this Mayron Paradise palette, and this is the basic one. So I'm first going to be taking some of this yellow and then layering this on, and basically this entire tutorial is just going to be a lot of layering of different colors. Make sure as you're layering the colors on, you bring them down your neck and then onto your chest. This is just going to make it look very fluid and like it's not just a bunch of paint, it's going to actually make sense. Next color I'm going to take is this green, and as I apply this, you'll probably be able to tell how important it is to have a porous sponge. It just gives you a lot of good texture and just kind of, I don't know, layers the colors a lot nicer so you can see different colors through each color of paint. It's not like you're just layering opaque color over top of each other. So I'm going to be dragging this down all the way onto my neck and onto my chest, and I had an itch on my shoulder, that's why it's all red right there, so don't freak out. But then I'm just going to be layering this around in just a bunch of random spots. Then I'm going to be taking this blue color and layering it right on top of that green. As you'll see, you kind of get this effect that it's coming from within your skin. It's not just sitting on top. So that's what the layering really does. It's very important to do that. Then I'm just going to be taking some red and going over top of this and just kind of, I don't know, just smearing it all over the place. Just kind of blend as you go and then get the colors up to your desired intensity. After red, then brown, you can see I'm just kind of making a nice little cocktail of all of these colors. So I'm just going to be smearing this around, and with this color I'm going to be kind of blending all of the other colors together. It's okay if it looks muddy because that's kind of the look we're going for. I mean, a zombie isn't going to be fresh and beautiful. It is going to look like you rose from the dead. So just kind of smear this all around, blend all the colors together, and just make it look really realistic. So after I've got all of the colors applied and blended the way I like, this was kind of an afterthought, to be honest with you, because I thought I was going to like it just the way it was, but then I wanted a little bit more texture to my skin, so I'm going to be adding this liquid latex and then a piece of toilet paper just kind of rolled up, and I'm going to be making a gash with this. So you're just going to place the toilet paper on top of the liquid latex and then make it into any shape that you like, whatever shape you want your cut to be. Then layer some more liquid latex over top of it, and then layer some more toilet paper over that, just to give your skin a lot of texture. So as you can see, you're just kind of placing and layering and placing and layering. So I actually ended up doing this on 3 different spots of my face. So you're seeing the first one, and then I did the other 2 off camera, but same kind of technique. So you're just going to apply those and then let them dry before you put any more paint on them. And then once they have dried up, you can start to layer the paint back onto your prosthetics like you did the rest of your face. Now we are going to tend to this gash. I am going to be taking some of this brown paint and outlining the shape of the gash, and then I'm going to take that same brush that I used and just kind of start smearing all the other colors around. I got really particular with how I wanted this to be blended, so I just continued to blend and add more color and blend and add more color. So it's probably just easier for you to watch that part than for me to just sit here and talk about it. So after that, I applied some red to inside the gash, and then I applied some black to intensify it, and then also just to kind of make my skin look burnt until like it's just charcoaled. So then I take some red and apply some more of that below just to make my skin look super irritated. Added some more green, and again, just layering the colors on. So then you're going to take any kind of fake blood you have, or if you don't have fake blood, you could just use a really thick liquid lipstick or lip gloss. That will do the trick as well. And then I'm going to be taking a warm brown shadow underneath my eyes and applying contacts, and that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you do this yourself, don't forget to tag Kait Nichole XO on Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.